Hi, welcome back to Godzillafest Vendor Spotlight. This is our third episode. With me is Christine Chapin, one of our social media expert, and also with us tonight is tonight's victim, Daniel Sant from Super7.
Hello.
Hey.
All right, yeah, Super7. I was just telling Daniel before we started, I'm so old that I go way back with Super7 to when they were a little store in Japantown with Brian Flynn and Mark Nagata. So maybe you can
Yeah,
tell
that's
us a little bit
crazy.
about maybe the history behind Super7 and how it started and where it took off.
Yeah, so Super7 started as a magazine that actually
Mhm.
wrote about Japanese toys. That was
Right.
the very thing that started. And then as they started reviewing more and more and getting more and more in with the Japanese side of things, like in Japan, they actually made contacts at places, that used to make the old bull, like factories that would make the old Bullmark
Mhm.
toys. And so they then reached out and said, "Hey, would we be able to do, some recreations, but recolors of some of these classic vinyl things?" And it kind of blew the factory owners' minds. They were like, "Why does anyone want this old stuff?" And like, "No, we all want this old stuff." So they went ahead and started producing one-off, like pre-order send away Godzillas in really cool colors like bright orange or bright red or different washes and stuff. And then the art toy thing kind of exploded as well, and Super 7 was in on that and making lots of original Japanese Sofubi Japanese vinyl. And from there it kind of transitioned as the magazine wound down, the production wound up, but at the same time, that's when a retail store started in San Francisco, like you said, in Japantown
Mhm.
on Post Street, and initially was selling Japanese toys from all over the world, vintage things, and then more and more Super Seven's own products started filling the shelves more. And then through doing all of this, they did some amazing, this is before I was with the company, they did some amazing things where they would then find out that, oh, everyone remembers that Kenner was about to produce these alien toys but never did. All they did was the 18-inch alien. And so from there, Brian and Josh got a bunch of pictures of all the original alien toys and got the license and made them for a Comic-Con
Wow.
exclusive. And from there, then the reaction figure line was born.
Mhm.
And then Super 7 has rolled on from there with all different kinds of toy lines. We're carried all over the world in Target, in Walmart, but more importantly, in all of our, like, you know, comic book stores across the world, like fun toy stores across the world. And it's like, um, the fans' passion is what has kept Super 7 alive.
Wow. That's an amazing story. I mean, I know I have a lot of Super 7 things, and actually I think I have my very first toy graph was a Super 7 exclusive. It might have been from the magazine, but I'm not sure. But I mean, I love collecting them. They're affordable, they're easy to get a hold of, and there's so many different lines. I mean, you have the plushies, the new Fun line, the reaction figures, which are always a hit. I mean, there's just something for everybody to have in their collection, so it's really great. So, what kind of stuff are we going to be seeing at Godzillafest that you'll be having at the table?
At Godzillafest, we'll have both uh, ultimates being our like large deluxe ultimates, as well as we'll have
Wow.
our Shogun ultimates, the ones that are the recreations of the original Kenner Super Shogun,
Nice.
Shogun Warrior. So we'll have those. We'll have a myriad of different Super 7 Godzilla reaction. We'll have some of the Super Duper plush, although the one in your hand is sold out, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah,
oh, I'm glad
we
I got
will
him then.
we will have Mecha Godzilla, and hopefully a couple others might be out in time for us to have at
I
the fest. I hope. Touch
I
wood,
did
fingers
see.
crossed. You
It was
know,
Mothra, and what was the other? It was Mothra and another one, and they look so cute. I
yeah.
really love the
The
plushies.
Mothra one is just unbelievable. It's like
Yeah, so cute.
it's
All
why
right,
we
so
do what
everybody go rob a bank before Godzilla Fest.
Oh
that's
yeah, definitely gotta
yes.
hit the Super 7 table. That's like a must.
We'll have that.
I've
And
got
then
a Super 7 figure here that I think is pretty cool. I'll see
Oh,
if Daniel even remembers.
it might be even before my time.
My
pulling out of the
the
archives.
bag is like ripping and falling apart. But here's the header card.
Oh yeah, that
Godzilla in
is
San
pretty cool.
Francisco, Super 7.
Oh
This is
wow.
number 26 of 100, I think.
Yeah.
And it was made specifically for our first Godzilla Fest back in 2004.
Oh, that's
Oh
so
my
cool.
gosh, look at
So it
that.
was an exclusive Super 7 vinyl figure of Godzilla 54 from our very first Godzilla Fest in 2004. And the
Oh,
header
Wow.
card is Mark Nagata,
I was gonna say, that's
as well as
beautiful.
the program book we had as without the text.
yeah, with the Golden Gate Bridge back there. That's
Right.
great.
Yeah.
That's
So you
gorgeous.
can see the bag is so old it's just like falling apart, but it's a cool
Well,
Yeah,
that's
figure.
you're
special.
inhaling microplastics as we speak.
Oh, I'm sure I do that a lot in this room.
Yes, yes.
But
Um,
but no, it,
I love that you have that because, Godzilla is a license that obviously Super 7 started with making Godzilla stuff
mhm.
right out the gate, and then
Wow.
the licensing became very difficult over many, many years, so it was not attainable at all. And now Toho USA are doing like a great job. Um,
Oh yeah.
to where lots of people are able to make like really cool Godzilla stuff now. But we
Right.
are, you know, we're really going hard on Godzilla because it's basically the DNA of Super 7 is right in there.
Wow.
Oh,
I
you've
know,
got
like
It's
I
gonna be,
feel like, oh yeah, these I love the fun funds. I feel like you guys are always coming out with something new, like every couple months, or not even that, like every couple weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, there's this coming out, and there's this coming out, and then there's
yeah,
so it's really great for us collectors because they're affordable, they look great on the shelf. There's like so many opportunities to get different figures, and then you guys have the special events, like you just had the pop up shop down in San Diego. Be cool if maybe the San Francisco one maybe get something like that.
I know, I wish.
Okay, that'd be
Like,
awesome.
although it damn near killed me putting that thing. I mean, I was one of the people running it, and it was like stressful but amazing. It's we went down with a fairly small staff, and we were just like, oh my God, I'm sorry, everyone. I know you had these shifts scheduled to be off, but the demand is just too huge. Like we're all
Yeah.
monster days, you know.
Wow.
But yeah, that giant train biter over the top,
That was
the mural on
amazing.
the mural on the side was gorgeous.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, it was Godzilla's. As a Godzilla fan, it was a Godzilla fan's dream,
Yeah,
to be there.
exactly.
And then we got to wear all of those Japanese subway
Oh, the
outfits
kaiju
every
response
day.
team thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the kaiju response team with the
So
hard hat
cool.
and the
Yeah.
stuff. It was really great.
and
And
you
the fan
still,
response was unbelievable. So, and the
Yes.
great thing is, while we were down there, every single person we talked to, we said, "Don't forget, Godzillafest is coming to the Bay," and we told them, get ready for September. So,
It's gonna be a great convention,
yeah.
and we're so happy to have you guys again because you were there last year as well, and it was
Yeah.
just really great time.
yes, yeah, it was looking like it was going to be very hard for us to pull it off, but we just because of unfortunately for our retail staff, two of the two people are had requested vacation months ago for this.
Um,
Was like, okay, it's going to be pretty hard to do,
Hmm.
but we've Tetrised a few things around, made sure Max will be ready. He'll be there, ready to help everyone who needs Super 7 Godzilla stuff. And just to chat Godzilla nerdiness, we're sending our most knowledgeable guy.
There
So
you go.
we'll be just eager to talk all Godzilla movies and all things Godzilla.
Well, that's like the best thing about these is just meeting people or seeing people that you've known for a long time or whatever, and just
mhm.
standing around and talking Godzilla and having fun. Because
Yeah,
Yep.
and learning something. I always learn something, you know. We have so many knowledgeable fans that come into the store and they're like, actually, it was this, this, and that. I'm like, respect. Like, okay, you're probably right. You know, this old brain is like barely running. The hamster is very tired running that wheel. So I'm like, okay,
yeah.
you know, um, it just makes me then go dive back into that film and be like, oh yeah,
Yes.
never noticed that before. That's cool. Like, I love that stuff.
Yeah, there's always something new to learn, which is just, and it just feels so good to be around other fans and meeting new people. We all like all weekend we just talk about Godzilla and toys and the movies, and we have the movie playing. We have the guests there, so
Yeah.
it's just a perfect weekend to be nerdy about Godzilla.
Yes, and we just came off of being mega nerdy for a whole week down at
Right.
SDCC, and then we can just ramp straight up into doing this. Because we had Shinji Higuchi to do a signing at the Godzilla
Yeah.
station that we put
Uh,
together, and let me tell you, that was so crazy because, you know, we expected a few hundred people to come out. We only had 50 slots.
Wow.
We thought, and we asked everybody to not line up till 10 a.m. Well, people got there at 5 a.m. and just started lining
Oh,
up.
oh
And
yeah.
when I rolled up to the store, I was like, how am I going to handle this? And then we decided, all right, we're going to do a raffle. We got out all the people who were in line really early. We gave them a few gift bags to be like,
oh,
hey, you know, in case you don't win, here's some stuff for you for coming
right.
early. But then 1,000 people came out to get 50
Oh
slots.
my gosh.
It was
Wow.
wild, but it was great because
Yeah.
I mean, I got up on a step ladder and I'm trying to tell jokes to kind of ease everyone, you know, like trying to be cool. But then you realize the Godzilla community is so cool. Everyone was just like,
Yeah.
you know,
Well,
no
that's the
real
big
grumpy people.
that's the big cool thing because everybody, for the most part, behaves themselves. You know, we've never had, like I say, we've been doing this mostly in theaters, but last
Yeah.
couple of years, you know, Japantown and now a hotel, and we've never had any problems really. It's like everybody's cool, they respect each other, they don't like push people out of the way to get to things, and I think the most madness we had in a hotel in a theater lobby was when we had Mike Doherty as the guest,
Oh yeah.
and he just walked out of the theater after the movie, and he's in the lobby, and everybody just all around him. He didn't even get a chance to sit at a table. He was just standing in the middle of the lobby, signing stuff and talking to people and everything. It was pretty cool. Again, wasn't a lot of crowd control either. We just kind of kept an eye out, and everybody was good.
Yeah, you're just like, everyone, please be cool.
Yeah.
And they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, we all get along, so that's great.
So yeah, so I don't know any Super 7 secrets you can let us in on, or are you under executive gag order or what?
Well, I mean, I know there is some cool Toho stuff coming down the pike in
Ooh.
the plush, like we just said, and then also there is just gone up for pre-order this week is the Final Battle Godzilla Ultimate. Don't know if you guys have seen it yet.
It looks awesome.
It's incredible.
Yeah, nobody's done
So
that scene yet,
yeah,
and that's really, really cool.
yeah, that is super cool. And then I know there's going to be a lot more Toho fun coming. So
Yes,
that's going to be great.
that is right up my alley.
But I can't say anything specific besides that. I knew the final battle was getting ready to go up, and I'm glad it went up this week. So because that thing just looks phenomenal.
Yeah, and it lights up,
Yep.
so that's really cool.
Lights are always cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it's I mean, I pretty much, love all of the ultimates we've done. Maybe my favorite being Destroyer, and
Oh yeah.
I think this might just even beat that just because. Well, actually,
Wow.
the 1200 degree melting Godzilla,
Oh, that one breaks my heart.
that one is the one that was a one and done. It'll never be allowed to be done again. So that one, if you got it, good for you. It's a very tough one to have.
That's great. Now I got to make one request while I got you here.
Yeah.
Now, aside from Godzilla, close to my heart is the Iron Giant.
Yes.
And I bought a few of your Iron Giant figures. Other than a little Funko figure, I've never seen a figure of him when he's in like his weapons mode at the end of the movie.
We made a reaction figure of it.
Uh-huh.
So the 3.75 inch figure. We had the Superman Iron Giant, and then the weapons mode Iron Giant, and the regular Iron Giant.
Yeah.
But we haven't made anything larger in that regard. But
yeah, we need a nice big one.
Yeah, for sure. That Iron Giant it's such a, like, it kind of came under the radar. Like when it came out, it didn't have a ton of fanfare. Like for us, like it just came in some part of the calendar where it just kind of rolled out, and then the response was like, yes, Iron Giant. Like I haven't, we have people come in all the time and say things like, oh my God, this was my childhood, and like this film makes me so emotional. I'm so happy to have this. Those are the kind of things that you love to hear more than anything, because that's kind of like when we come out with something that I really identify with, or when we come out with some of our reaction music figures, and it's like something I never thought I would ever see. Like,
oh yeah,
one of what somebody that's got this much of my record collection, now I have a figure to stand in front of it on the IKEA shelves, like, where my records are kept. I'm like, yes, I've got 4 different Ghostface killers to go with all my Wu-Tang records, just things like that I absolutely love.
That's definitely great. So, yeah, I've been in your store many times, so it's always like a treat to go in, and whether I buy that first Creature from the Black Lagoon jacket or whatever, it's like
we just came out with the brand new Creature from the Black Lagoon blind box set, so we'll be bringing some of those. So, Bob, you can
I think last Godzilla
crazy.
Fest I grabbed the Creature Trike off of you.
Yes. Oh, the trikes are cute.
And you've bought the Super Cyborg from us in the past. But do you have the clear Super Cyborg? Because we have that one in stock right now.
I don't have the clear.
Well,
I do. Yeah, I do.
Buy at Godzillafest.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll be shopping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be at the Super 7 table.
For any of the attendees, if there are other things, like as Godzilla Fest winds down, or on one of the days that's after the thing is over, just know that we're on 3253 16th Street in the Mission, and we're open 12 to 8 every day. And also, you can always just Google our phone number. We're happy to help people out over the phone too.
Great. And
perfect.
And what other stores do you have, or what other presences? Because we're this Godzilla Fest thing, we're now combined with the Sci-Fi Japan YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we're going out right now to 25,000 subscribers. So
that's amazing.
Now's the time to plug.
Well, we have a San Diego store as well. Yeah. That's on 8th and G in downtown San Diego. That's where we flipped our store into Godzilla Station for San Diego Comic-Con. But normally, every day of the year, it's a San Diego Super 7 store. And Both stores are open 12 to 8 every day. Also, super7.com. That's where everything is. But do you know what? It's great about going to the shops is that there are lots of things in the stores that have previously sold out online. So you can go find yourself something that's a treat at face value. You don't have to buy eBay flipper prices.
Right.
Come into the stores, or just give us a call if you don't live close and be like, do you have any of these 4 things I'm looking for? And we can totally help you out.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's always fun just to go into stores and browse.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because you'll go in there and it's like, something you'll see a picture online, but then you see it like in front of you.
Right.
And it's like, okay, this looks way cooler than it did online. So
Absolutely. And
grab
even
that.
to make this a little bit further too, we do have lots of vintage and mainly Italian, but we have some French, we have some Spanish, we have a bunch of vintage posters for sale in the stores
Nice.
too.
Yeah.
So you can always pop in and find like a really crazy Godzilla versus Ibira poster that's in Italian, something like that. So it's well
I bought
worth
something
it.
vintage off you guys. I think it's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let me grab it.
So you guys get a little bit of everything. I love going into the store. Every time I go in there, I gotta get, because you always have the glowy reaction figures.
That's
And the
right.
glowies are my favorite. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out. I still need the glowy Rodan and the glowy King Ghidorah. So
We
I'm
have
gonna be
Glowy
looking.
Rodan. We have Glowy Rodan in San Francisco.
All right, well I'll be picking it up at Godzillafest then.
Yes, but Glowy King Ghidorah it's like $150 figure on eBay now.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I got Red Man recently
Oh
when I was
yeah.
in there.
Oh wow. That's big.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I thought they had 2, I think, at the time, and one was like, a small figure, and then there's this one. I'm like, I got to go for that.
Yes.
Nice.
And
That was cool.
we consistently have great vintage Japanese vinyl. Brian is always finding something somewhere or upgrading his personal collection and then one makes its way to the store for
All
sale.
right.
So it's really fantastic because we have people calling us from all over America.
Wow.
Hey, can you tell me what's in the vintage case right now?
All right. Well, like I say, that's the advantage of going in the store and just looking through the cases. So
Absolutely.
very cool. All right. Well, hey, thanks for being on. This is great, and
problem.
we'll definitely see Super7 over at Godzillafest.
Yes, thank you.
So-
And thanks for, doing this and putting together such an amazing event. And
It's
that
great.
allows the fans to all rub elbows and share their passions.
We have a
Yeah.
blast, and Super7's been with us since day one, so everything's cool. Yeah, so September 19th, 20th, 21st at the Holiday Inn Golden Gate on Van Ness in San Francisco. Tickets are on sale now. We're pushing our meet and greet. All our guests will be there on Friday night. Great time to meet them. But you got to get your tickets in advance because we have to plan out food and everything. So can't buy tickets at the door for that one. So Friday night, if you want to be in on that, grab your tickets now.
Yeah, and you want to go get some
Oh yeah.
on all your best stuff. So
Oh,
get those tickets.
Friday
And eat
night
dinner with
we'll have Tomoko Ai there.
yeah.
We'll have Hurricane Ryu. We'll have TJ Storm. We'll have Ed Godzillafest. We'll have Steve Rifle. We'll have Ricardo Delgado. And you never know who else might just pop up.
Might be
But,
some surprises.
All the guests will be there. The crew from Godzilla Fest will be there. And I'm sure a lot of the vendors will be popping in. So should be a cool time. And you get a really cool lanyard too when you come in.
Amazing.
So
Don't want to miss that.
as well as amazing prizes. We'll have some prizes to give away too that night. So, all right. Thanks
Cool.
again. And
Thank
we'll
you.
get this up online in the next day or two.
Thank you. Let us know. We'll post it on our stuff too.
Sounds good. Thanks again.
All right. Take care, guys.
See ya.
See you at Godzilla Fest.
See you at Godzillafest.